Hey guys, welcome back. Today I want to show you how to make shrimp cauliflower fried rice. So this is actually made with cauliflower rice instead of regular rice, and I'm telling you it's so great. It tastes awesome. You wouldn't miss eating rice at all. So you wouldn't miss going back to carbs at all. Okay, so let me show you the ingredients first. These are shrimps that I had pre-cleaned, deveined, and actually I removed the tails off because you do not want those tails when it's fried rice. I don't prefer tails in it because it breaks and then it gets into the rice and you get it in your bite, it's ugly, so I don't want that. So this is cleaned. I washed it with lemon, a little bit, half a lemon, salt, a teaspoon of salt, and a teaspoon of turmeric. So when you rub it nicely and wash it clearly through, all those things, the gunk on it or whatever stink is there, shrimpy stink, it all goes away and smells very fresh. It doesn't smell stinky like regular shrimps, so like raw shrimps. Okay, so this is fine. So I don't know, I haven't counted, but I took a half of whole big bag of jumbo shrimps. So usually for shrimp fried rice you should go with medium sized shrimps, but I didn't have them, so I had jumbo shrimps and I went with it. I took like about 25 count. I think it should be about 25 to 26 count of shrimps. Okay, it's up to you. Don't go by count. As much as you want you can use. So here's, I'm using coconut flour, and this is for the sauce that I'm going to make. Instead of cornstarch, I'm trying to do with coconut flour and xanthan gum. So here's 1/4 teaspoon of xanthan gum. I want to mix in here nicely, and then we'll work with the other ingredients also. So here's my palette of spices. Here's red paprika powder, which is 1/4 of a teaspoon, and then pepper, slightly less than a quarter, and this is ground cumin, about half of a quarter, and 1/4 of salt. Since I washed the shrimps with salt, it does have some salty taste in it, so please be careful. Taste your shrimp a little bit to see if the salt is enough or you want to add more, and accordingly add. So otherwise, if you don't wash it with salt, you can add like one quarter of a teaspoon. And this is coriander, another half a quarter of a teaspoon. This is all these dry ingredients I want to mix in this bowl so that I get a nice spicy flavor on my shrimps. So here you go, and I want to mix the sauce. I want to make the sauce. Before that, 4 eggs, organic brown large eggs. It's going to make a serving of 4. So this is cauliflower fried rice, and I want to show it from a distance. I think the light is better this way. So I made it at home. You can use a food processor to make it, or you can buy it ready-made from the store. But if you do it fresh, you know what goes in, and you also have a good yield from a big cauliflower head. So this is half of a medium-sized cauliflower. It's pretty nice serving. I'm sure it is 2 cups or 2.5 cups of cauliflower rice, and it's a fine grain. I used a hand chopper. I had a hand processor. I used that, but I have a fruit processor also. I don't want to clean the big thing, so go ahead and do that. If you buy frozen and you have thawed it, then it has water running out, so you cut the packet and you sieve it out, or you put it in a cloth and sieve out the excess water and use the dry cauliflower. Or you can even cut the packet on the side and then squeeze gently the cauliflower so all the liquid drains out from the cut portion. So whichever way you want, dry cauliflower and not a liquidy cauliflower. What I took here, instead of mixed vegetables, I didn't have a mixed vegetables bag or carrots, so the idea is do whatever you can with what you have. So here I have 1 whole green chili, this big, finely chopped, with 1 ounce of finely chopped 1.5 ounce of finely chopped capsicum, so, or bell peppers, that's what it is. And I have 1 inch of ginger. Let me pull this here closer. I have 1 inch of ginger that I scraped out the external and chopped here, finely chopped. So that's 1 inch of ginger here. And I have 2 cloves, finely chopped garlic, and these are my cloves like this big, so you can use that. And also I have here about 8 cherry tomatoes finely chopped. Okay, so these are my ingredients. I'm going to use like a tablespoon of coriander, frozen coriander. It's actually in the freezer. I don't want to take it out because then it will start to become soggy, which I don't want it to become. So hey, and now let's get started making the liquid here. Okay, so the sauce. And for the sauce, what I would use is, where's my lemon? Here's half a lemon juice, half a cup of lemon, half a tablespoon of lemon juice or half cut lemon. I don't want to use a lot because it will be tangy, and I don't want my shrimps to become too tangy. Use some water here so that I can mix, and I need a spoon. So here, mix it well, add more water if needed. Okay, and then the xanthan gum will actually make it stick, but I want saucy texture. So here, add some more water. Add some more water. Okay, so make a sauce of it. Okay, so I mixed all that in this. Actually, I didn't need a lot of it, so I used just half of it. So I guess you should take just about 1 teaspoon of coconut flour. Kind of soaks up a lot of moisture and expands. So I think that should be better. Otherwise, if you have arrowroot powder, you can take 1 tablespoon of arrowroot powder. I did not have it. It's just to make it a little crunchy. So I'm using this, and when you fry it, it gives like a crunchy texture of coconut flour on top of it. So cover cook it each side for 3 minutes. You don't want it to be overcooked. 3 minutes is good enough. I'm going to do it in 2 batches. So 3 minutes one side, then flip it, another 3 minutes for another other side. Okay. Okay, so I sauteed it on high flame for 2 minutes and then another 2 minutes on medium high flame. So it's almost ready. Time to add the other stuff. So here are the eggs first, right? And stir it, saute it well. And my heat is on medium now. I've reduced it from medium high to medium. So give it one good jig for a minute with the eggs. And add the shrimps here, okay? So this is the best part. I'm gonna reduce the flame further now. After like a minute of me sauteing here, you see the bottom is getting stuck, so I'm gonna make it at 4 or a little medium low medium, okay? Saute it a bit, and then the last part would be I'd cover it with coriander, sprinkle of coriander for 2 minutes, and I think I should be good, okay? So here's my frozen coriander. I have chopped it and kept it ready whenever I want. So I'm using about 1 tablespoon of it. Gives a nice aroma, and that's it. Hey guys, so coming to the best part of it is the taste fest that I really enjoy. So here it is. Ta-da! Shrimp fried rice, cauliflower shrimp fried rice, and I want to taste it. So hot, but I want to get like a side piece of it with some egg and shrimps. I can't tell you enough how tasty it is. Oh my god, it just doesn't feel like cauliflower rice. Feels like as if you're eating the real shrimp fried rice. Even just the cauliflower with eggs, cauliflower rice with eggs is like delicious. You really have to make this. I'm not even kidding. This is so yummy. You gotta make it. You will never miss eating rice, and you do not want to go back to eating carbs the way you used to eat. So this is a very good substitute. I can't help digging more. So that and this, I am done for the day. I hope you guys also go ahead and make this and enjoy your life. Okay, happy 4th again.